And with that, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 7 Symphonies! Last time we stopped after reaching floor 60, after having quite some difficulties. And yeah, I think we are actually already set to continue onwards. I did set up everything last time, so yeah. Let's get right to it, floor 60! Alright, we do get stairs quickly. I just do hope that we don't encounter stuff like last time with crashes and stuff that, let's just say annoying. Although I do at least now know how to deal with that. Even though it is modifying the game files, but, well, not like I can do much against that. Also, it's quite unfortunate how much copyrighted music this game actually uses. There's quite a lot which I have to mute in post. Which is genuinely really unfortunate, but yeah, it's not like I can do much against that without, you know, risking quite a lot in regards to the channel. So, okay, fuck. Thunderbolt, you are my death. Or not? Maybe. Never mind, you are my death. Scheiße. Or not? Damn. Okay, Charmeleon, thanks for stealing my fucking orb. Okay. I did not know they can use orbs. Wait, only 55. Wait, what? Why only 55? Is there something... short range attacks will have their damage. I don't have anything. Okay, I know that this. I've read about that. That's an terrain, which is doing the opposite of what it says. Instead of halving close range attacks, it's halving the attack of long range attacks. The problem is I only have long range attacks. I just realized. So that's a problem. Oh, scheiße. Because there's not a single move in my move pool that is not at least 2 tiles of range. So, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It's also gonna be interesting if I don't find the stairs soon. I mean, I can guess where they are. Okay. Well, they are definitely... Okay, I see where they are. The problem now is, do I have enough steps to get there? Let me just quickly give those back. And wasting 2 steps in the process, because why not? But I think with 74 I should still have enough. Okay, yeah, I do. I am, however, gonna... Ah, right. He just ignores it and tries to attack this thing again. I really would like to avoid wasting so much resources. Therefore, I'm just gonna leave. Alright. let's see. They do use some room setups with quite a lot of, like floor setups with quite a lot of rooms. And I'm starving, and I did not realize that. Okay, we are at least not on a terrain which halves my damage this time. And I forgot once again to actually grab some apples. Okay, only 39. Okay. No stairs here. They could be up top here, or they could be on the other side of the map. They are on the other side of the map. Okay. But we should still be able to get there. Or not, because he has Sucker Punch. Haha. Alright. Back up from number 5. Got a stun seed, that's good. Actually, what does the trap scarf do? Well, it stops traps from springing is actually not that bad. But I do want to keep my X-ray specs because they are just better for me, I think. You know, being able to see where items are and where enemies are does save a lot of time, especially on floors with keys, like key doors. No, is Sunny Orb? That's actually good. That can be used in like hail or something. Or sandstorm. Well, floor 7. And, well, did I just talk about hail? Okay, there we got the key already. I'm pretty sure floor 7 is just water every time. Not water. Scheiße. English. Key door every time. Yeah, I do really feel the effect of the terrain, unfortunately. Stun seeds. Kinda wanna have that. Okay, yeah, they deal a lot of damage, unfortunately. Okay, and we just went one way around, and yeah, anyways, we got the key door. And I can use some time I still have here to heal up a bit. Gotta... well, I don't gotta eat anymore because I died, but... oh well. I'm gonna pick up the apple, though. Holy shit, do I have a lot of stun seeds. Probably the mug orb. Oh, okay. Sure, we take that. Protein! I think I'm the only one who actually has a physical move, so yeah. Let's do it like that. Alright, 410. Actually, are we still on the territory thing? Yeah. Okay, that missed completely. 90. It could be worse, I guess. Oh. Magic leaf, I guess? Yeah. Okay, we are no longer cross-eyed, that's good. I do just hope that these stairs are not on the top right. That would be a bit of a pain. Another set of X-ray specs, and they're gone. Cool. Okay. Actually, oh, this. Ah, okay, they're here. Wait. Dungeon is right. We'll also have a slight chance of making team members hallucinate. Alright. Okay, I guess. I mean, I do know what I have to attack, so that's not the problem. On floor 11. Pretty sure this one should be another key floor as well. A Vesperquin. Okay. That is another protein. I guess. Okay, it's apparently not a, stair floor. Key door floor. Well, it's not. Usually 11 is one. Or was it 12? Maybe it was 12. Because, yeah, we got the key. I don't think we need that many heal seats. You know, Sylvian, you could just leave. Right? Oh no, oh. Well, that is bad, because... oh shit. Oh no, okay. Okay. We are still good. Well, I don't really have something good against it, besides... okay, I mean, yeah, that works, that works. Okay, nice, we slowed him. Alright. Okay. We are slowly starving, though. And of course, the door is gonna be right here. I think I'm gonna be quick enough doing that without fighting. Okay, defend order, yeah, definitely. And we are through! Then that treasure of hers is part of such an exquisite collection. Indeed, it definitely is one of the 7 treasures. The Aquamonica, guarded by the legendary Pokemon Kyogre, must have chosen the princess as its wielder. Kyogre, the emperor of himself? What a discovery! And under which criteria? No clue. That is a big mystery. But if I had to take a guess, I'd say she was destined to be a great Monsandi. I see. Oh, one of the greatest. Manafi could certainly live up to such a description. I wonder if a different one could have chosen our guildmaster, perhaps. Who knows? That jiggly little puff was a very tough rookie, that's for sure. Your Excellency comes off so cheerful and friendly that it's easy to forget just how experienced you actually are. For someone to remember our guildmaster as once a beginner, you truly are a living legend, Excalibur, sir. It wouldn't surprise me if you were to wield another treasure yourself. I can't think of someone worthy of doing so. I mean, doesn't he? Impossible. I'm just a freeze-roll geezer, after all. The princesa, however, has got a young, refreshing body. She certainly in the flower of her youth. So tell me, Miss Milotic, has she already learned all of her moves by now? What do you ask, if I may know about it? Oh, it's Nichevo in particular, really. I'm just a curious explorer, that's all. Ah, it's the accent. We finally be able to feel some warmth. Yeah, I don't know if I really trust Excalibur, but, well. Ah, how wonderful. The fire feels cozier than ever. Ah, it's so frosty in here. Huh? What's the problem, miss? Did you catch a cold? I admit not to be the warmest tovarищ. I always freeze everything around, and now even more. No, not at all. There's no way you're at fault, President, sir. The issue is that I'm already cold-blooded myself. I tend to propel best through warm streams. But I can adapt for your excellency's sake. Needless to say, don't fret it and keep blessing me with your knowledge. Excellency, I've caught up at last. Ah. Though it wasn't too hard, I just had to follow your icy steps. Oh, you caught up already. Pronunciation. Nie można? Goede vraag, I don't know. But anyways, I'm really sorry, missy. I think our honeymoon must now come to an end. Then this is it for us? Are we simply a bad match, perhaps? I don't want to leave you aside either. We've barely gotten to know each other. Come on, don't be like that. I still be right behind your bags. The princesa needs our help. I haven't forgotten about it. But even if those were just a few floors, I had lots of fun with you both. Seriousno, for real. And miss, please do not worry. We'll find a way to make it work. I guess, Mr. President. You promise? Yeah, Gonezno. You're my one and only honeymoon after all. Ah, you're head to toe, a true gentleman in the flesh. Then let's go, Romans can wait some more. Now follow me, my comrades. The first lady will be so kind as to lead this, our party, isn't he, guy? Wait, anyways, I'm just not gonna question anything about that anymore. Weren't you ill just now? Where did this sudden burst of energy come from? Be careful out there, mate. Same goes for you. Watch your back. Icebreak, huh? Could be a bit troublesome, perhaps. Yeah, not trusting Excalibur at all. Anyways, floor 61. We have reached it. Well, looks like things are getting tougher, Aragonian. The floors are slowly becoming longer as well. Let's see if this next one turns out to be a bit shorter, though I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't either. I think the longest was like 13 or 14 so far. Ah, there is nothing in here, I think. Nope. Nobody's running around, and we do have quite a lot of poke, though. Probably should have checked the store first. Okay, not really that well. That good stuff. And here neither, okay. So we store that, we store 2 of those, we store 1 of those, we store a plain seat, we store some of those stun seats. 3 should, maybe, 3 should be enough, alright. Okay. Let's quickly save and reset, so... Our game hopefully does not crash. And then we are good to go to the next floor. Yay. Okay, we do not have any territory active, that's good. What do we have in there? A Croconaw. Alright, that's that thing dealt with. Oh, it feels so good to finally do some real damage again. Okay, let's go left. Well, there goes an apple of mine. Okay. I mean, I do still have one more left. So I'm hopefully just not gonna starve. Okay, Victory Bell. Right, Victory Bell and her ability. Oh, scheiße. Yeah, okay, Sylvian is protecting me though, so I should be good doing that again. And Zomniscope. Okay, yeah, I should just leave at this point. And not risk it. Actually, I'm gonna... run. Do seed, heal seed. Alright, that's just some more money. Flash cannon probably is not really effective. Nope. Oh, Tangrowth. Oh, well that's... I mean, thankfully that did not actually put me to sleep. Although I could have just used the heal seed as Sylvian to wake me up again. Okay, we can at least be sure that there's nothing down here. On the left side. So we can completely focus on the right side of the map. 136. Another Aqua Jet. Missed. I like that one hit. Okay, yeah, we should still be good. With our steps. Okay, Victory Bell. Okay, this one does not have this ability. Well, okay, they now hold a garage. That's not good for me. Okay, I think the smartest course of action would be to actually go here. Yeah, I just lost all of my Ice Beam power points. Unfortunate, but not world-ending. Well, there you go, a total open a scope lens. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do that now. So I get my, Ice Beams back. Because they are incredibly useful against these things. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you. Oh, we also got our max elixir back. Alright, I'm starving. Yeah, we only have one normal apple. The other one was eaten, unfortunately. What does Ice Beam do? Not a lot, but freezing. Okay. Eel seed. A dough seed, okay. Ah, that's this territory where we start to cringe. If we get hit right. Ah, that's a pain. Okay, finally it's dead. Okay, we're gonna do that. That should bring us through here without much of an issue. Okay, yep. That was a bit too close, but it worked. Two times solar beam. Yeah. Okay, well, it did not work out completely in my favor. Yeah. Okay, floor 8. Cool. What a great start to the floor. Okay, well, at least we get stairs quickly, I guess. I should really eat the gummies I find. Maybe IQ skills wouldn't be as bad to have. I mean, it's a bit late for that realization. I am sure as well that y'all think that, but yeah, who knows? Maybe it actually works out for me. Alright, Sylvian is frozen. Sylvian is still frozen. Of course it missed. Of course, this last thing missed. Anyways. And Insomni Scope. Okay, no stairs in here. And of course, explosions, because we haven't had enough of those. Okay, what do we have there? Victory Bell. Well, we unfortunately do not have... Ah, scheiße. Okay, that worked out somehow. I should actually just down a max elixir. Yeah, let's see. Stairs, nice. And there we have floor 10, and I assume these things are shops? Indeed they are. I have nothing. Ah, it's one of those floors. Okay, yo. That missed. That did not miss. Okay. It's a key door floor. You still have moves. Oh god, it's difficult. Okay, 225. Never mind that. 240, alright. Yeah, being in torrent range does help quite a bit, apparently. Anyways, I just want to leave this thing, man. We made it, alright. Hey, aren't those up there... I just hope it's not another fight. I mean, probably is, yeah. I just hope the game just does not crash as horribly as it did before. What a thrill! This is even better than those stairs. Team Razor, what is this all about? What did you do to these explorers? Hey, stop right there. It was them who were looking for trouble first. The leader was acting like she had lost her marble and we were just trying to slash some sense into her. But I won't deny it felt incredible. So incredible that I'm itching for a repeat, aren't we all, team? We're not letting that slide. Your ego's gotten the better of you and you'll face the consequences. Let's go, Argonian. We gotta teach him lesson. Alright. I mean, we have stun seeds. That was the wrong button. Sword stance. Yeah. Okay, that's number 1. That's number 2. And that's number 3. Alright, so now we can just... Of course that one missed, because why wouldn't it? 159. 196. 185. Miss. 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 That's 6 misses in a row, by the way. 7 misses in a row. I'm out of this game. Genuinely, this that's insane, man. Genuinely, this is insane. Well, anyways, does this have range? I'm gonna try with Ice Beam. Nope. Is this in range? Nope. Is this in range? Yes. Oh, he's frozen. He's not frozen anymore. Alright. Well, I am pretty sure the game has died once again. Wow, that's amazing. Alright, here we are. Post-fight. Yeah, I just did the same things last time, skipped it, and yeah. There you go, that'll teach you all a thing or two. Hey, and where did the other 3 go? Did they escape while we were battling? The other possibility is that they've been expelled. That could have happened too. Though, that'd be great news, Argonia. If that's the case, we could always go back home the easy way. Yeah, it does sound a bit tempting, but... we've come too far to think that way. Getting closer to the summit with every step. We'll top this tower, ask God to make our wish come true, and only then will we return to Treasure Town. Quitting now would be an extremely irresponsible thing to do. At least that's how I see it. Now then, what is the wisest decision here to make? We still do the same thing. Renounce their ego. Well, we can't really do much more about it. Let's go, Argonian. Let's look for the exit. Well, has our destiny really changed? I don't know. I've been doing the same thing since like every single battle. It does tend to have a weirdly long wait time after these fights. Anyways, floor 62. I think that was the first time we saw other explorers actually fight each other, Argonian. It feels odd. On one hand, it saddens me to see how violent some of us have become, but... on the other, it also felt kind of relieving to see we're not the only team who's got to deal with this stuff. Don't get me wrong, Argonian, I'd never be happy about a situation like this happening, but... I had somewhat started to think we were cursed or something. Say, doesn't it seem weird to you that we always end up coming across overly aggressive Pokemon? It does seem weird to me, and many of them also seem to be looking forward to taking us down beforehand. It's almost as if someone had put a target on our back. Or that's my impression at least. I hadn't thought about it until just now. Since almost everyone's egos are out of control here, I thought it was just logical for them for this to keep happening. However, Sylvian's got a point. Who knows how many times we've already encountered the wrong team? I'm not inclined to think someone's actually cursed us, but it is something remarkable at the very least. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make much sense to believe we're under a spell or something. I'd want to ask other teams just to confirm it, but it might not be the best idea. They could end up reaching our same conclusion, and in that case, the easiest thing would be to blame us for it, alright? We'd better just mind our own business, Yaragonian. We'll tell everyone about it later if we need to. For the time being, Team Areaza will carry this burden ourselves. Though, to be fair, as long as I can share everything with you, I feel like nothing will be able to stop me, Yaragonian. Alright, what tablet do we now have? We have the Tabula... Draconis? I think it is. Yeah. I still have no idea what the tablets even do. Well, these are not looking too good in shape. And I can replenish 2 of my stun seeds, and I don't really need to buy max elixirs. 2 itemize and then luminous orb. I'm exhausted. I think I won't... Oh, sweetie, I hadn't noticed you. So say, you need anything? Yeah, I'd like to check my storage, actually. We get those 2 gone. I think that's it, actually. Before I do... before I save, though, I'm gonna store my money. Just so, in case it does crash, I don't have to redo it again. Alright. Well, then let's save. Reset. And let's talk to those 3 that are just lying here. Rain, sand, anything but that. Too many sunny floors. I'm about to lose it. There's no globe that can save us from another one of those. That does not sound too great for the next floor, actually. But yeah, let's see. Well, it is sunny. Oh, another ginseng. I mean, the logical thing would be flash cannon, right? But Bubble Beam and Aqua Jet are also kinda good. Well, maybe it's wasted. Anyways, Bubble Beam got strong and Bubble Beam is now +7. Okay, we take that. And we also do take the stairs, as well as these ones. Routine, yeah, still none of us really is a big attacker, like physical one, but yeah. Anyways, we do get another orange gummy. Well, and so far, this floor has been incredibly easy. I do wonder how long it's gonna stay that way. Well, this is return, alright. Okay, let's check this stuff in between here first. Alright, that was a good idea because I can see some stairs. Gold gummy? Sure, why not? Yeah, I want to check this room as well. That's a Togetic. Okay, nothing in there. Well, I don't get poisoned, so that's good. Ooh, and there are stairs. Floor 7. I do expect this floor to have, what is it called? Key doors again. Of course, you gotta use... Okay. Well, if you really want to kill that thing, then go for it, I guess. Exactly, there is the key door. There is the key. Oh, so far so good. It also looks like nothing spawns in this way. And we are on to the next floor. And it also appears to be a rather large one. Okay, Pokemon Trap. We did not have any items in there, so that's good. Tailwind, Tailwind. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, we made it. I wasn't actually sure that was going to go well, but it did thankfully end up going well. Okay, and floor 9. I forgot to bring any apples, right? Oh, never mind, I do still have apples. And floor 10. Oh, we do get a stair room spawn. Nice, nice. Floor 11. And Leafina's sword stands. Okay. Well, we are still also good on moves, surprisingly. Oh, there goes the max elixir I just picked up. Alright, 12. Blizzard. It's a dugong! Well, I guess we just flash cannon that thing. Or not, because we get confused. Ah, that's... Okay. Well, Sylveon can also deal with that, I guess. Okay. 13. Could again be a... Ooh, yeah, right, I'm out of stuff. Actually, I'm gonna just throw one of my... Oh, oh, come on. Really? I guess I'm just gonna down the max elixir then. It did not kill. Yeah, but this one finally did. Yeah, let's check the items here. Okay, it's a key. We got that already. You know, I think I'm just gonna... do that. Then do... this. and leave. I did not want to risk it for the last floor again. Alright, floor 63. How you doing, Aragon? Good as usual? Great, then let's keep on exploring. What is wrong? Do you want to take a break? It can't be. Well, that's Rampardos. Inspector, what happened? Is that Pokemon alright? Sylvian, Argonian, I don't think so, really. It was him again, and I don't know what else I can do to stop him. Poliwrath, Sor, and now her as well. I've lost them all, little by little. But I've gotta try, even if I fail miserably. I must drag him down as much as I can. Because if there's someone who shouldn't reach the summit at any cost, then some remorseless, vicious outlaw. I simply cannot allow it to happen. I see. The truth is, it hurts me to see you so burdened, Inspector. There must be something we can do to help, anything, whatever works best for you as well. It might be a bit presumptuous, but maybe you'd like to join our team. Sylvian. I know you're really strong, don't get me wrong, and I didn't mean to offend you in any way, either. But no matter how strong someone is, loneliness can still dishearten them from the inside. That's why I wouldn't want something similar to happen to you. I promise we'll keep addressing you with due respect. Well, I've never doubted that be the case, Sylvian. I truly haven't. However, I don't think I can do such a thing, or not yet at least. Lucario has done too much harm to too many Pokemon, and I wouldn't forgive myself if your team joined their number. If my plan fails, it also means the end of your adventure, and I'm not willing to carry that burden either. And that's because, unlike me, you've still got someone to protect by your side. Yes. Your bond still remains intact. It soothes me so much to see nothing's been able to break it. But that doesn't mean it can't still happen in the future. I didn't believe anyone could ever frame mine to this point. Therefore, please be cautious. Stay out of this as much as you can, allow yourselves to. Sorry if I sound a bit harsh, but this is not your fight, or it doesn't need to be at all. And trying to help without considering the help's will, I guess, can cost you dearly. I learned that lesson myself long ago. Inspector. But I don't want to keep watching you sadden every time we meet. Please understand us. Our team can't stand idly by before this situation either. I see. In that case, we'll split the work, alright? Team Rayaza will reach the top safe and sound, and I'll smooth the way for them as much as I can. But Inspector, that's not... Yes, Sylvian, that is indeed teamwork. Because I'll do what no one else should, and you'll do what I would have wanted to. With my teammates, that is, because now I can hardly find any meaning to it. So before he gets the chance to assault others again, or to cross paths with your team and inflict you any harm, I will perform one last act of service, and I'll stop him no matter what. You can trust my word. Now then, can I trust yours? Will you hold up your end of the deal? Promise me you'll make it to the top, and that I won't have to regret it. Oh, I promise you, Inspector, with all my soul. Our wish is going to be so wonderful that it'll bring back together again everything that's been broken. Did you just hear that puny beaten creature? I'm itching to puke just from watching those two yaps, so do me a big favor already and stand up once more. Shut up. I should have picked the mole. I thought some useful trick to the one I choose. Hey you, what floor is this? The 63rd, I believe? But that doesn't matter anymore, you just stood up. I still can't believe you did. And why wouldn't I? Are you so lame this looks like a miracle to you? The wretched played me good, but I still want to keep climbing, you know? Hey, no need to be rude, I'm just saying you're the first one I've seen who's done so in this place, that's all. That wretch, you? You mean Lucario, right? Okay, looks like I really did end up in hell after all. And what is so funny to him now? And what's with the language? Anyways, don't mind it. Tell me if it was him or not, I beg you. Because if I'm not mistaken, you could turn out to be a key witness to the case. Tell us what happened to you. The case? You used to be an agent. How ironic. I guess you were forced to switch sides. Have we already met before? Why do you speak as if that was the case? I can usually trust my memory, but I can't seem to remember you right now. I'm sorry. Relax, don't sweat it. I'm the one who's sorry, really. But anyways, you're Espion, aren't you? The name's Rampardos, and yeah, I bet that wretch was the same one you must be looking for. He didn't say his name, but he did tell me some fancy things. Did he? Then share them all with me, please. Even the tiniest detail could... Hey, not so fast, Kitty. I've got something to ask you too. Kitty? What do you mean, Kitty? Show some proper respect. You're speaking to the inspector herself. It's okay, Sylvian. It's not like he's in the right to do so, but... I'm afraid I can't rebuke any obstruction attempts anymore. I'd be quite the hypocrite if I did. So go ahead, make your statement. But no, I won't yield to threats of any kind. Ha, splendid. Then before I tell you everything I know, surrender your soul to me. Excuse me? That was a funny face right there. You should have seen it yourself. Argonian, this Pokemon is driving me crazy. If he dares mock the inspector one more time, I swear I'll... Relax. It was just a way of putting it. My only condition to cooperate is that you team up with me in order to crush that maniac. Deal? Now that's the last straw. Do you know no shame or what? She just rejected even our invitation. How could she possibly want to... Well, that's enough, Sylvian. I already expressed my reasons to you before. I'm too fond of you both to drag you into this. We had even reached a middle ground, hadn't we? But this Pokemon, Rampardos, doesn't seem to have anything to lose, and he was planning to chase him anyway, right? I definitely don't. And how could you tell? However, I still won't accept. Not before I'm sure you'll be somewhat of assistance. As you wish, I guess it does make sense. First things first, are you an official explorer? If so, what's your rank? No clue what the hell that is. Should I have one? It wouldn't hurt you to, but anyways. Next, did you have any teammates? Or do you explore on your own? Yeah, I had started to make some recently. I see, so you're split apart from them as well. But, and last but not least, can you land a proper hit? Are you able to fight without hesitation? Not even he strikes harder than me. Well, alright, you'd better not be lying to me. You'll have plenty of time to show it, but for now, I'm in. Inspector? Eating our hearts out, aren't we? It'll be my pleasure to work alongside you, Inspector Espion. We'll most certainly catch that wicked wrongdoer. Spare me with your vile mannerisms. I've already seen just how rude you truly are. Now it's my turn. Tell me how it all happened. I want to know every single thing. Don't be so impatient, okay? Why don't we get to know each other a bit better first? I'm so upset by this Argonian. He is for sure an unreliable and no good mon. I can't stand him. I truly can't. And I just hope he's not all talk. He better not be a nuisance to the inspector. Well, at least she won't be alone. That's surely better than being in a bad company. Though. Whatever. Let's just trust her judgment. My God, just like we trust her sense of justice, Argonian. Now we can only do what she wants us to do. So let's go. Let's keep climbing in order to reach the top of the tower. Okay. Well, those two working together is new, and there goes Kangaskhan. What are we waiting for? What's so special about that piece of junk? Whatever. We'll get going whenever you wish. Okay, it's just the same. We do have 522. Nothing really. Also nothing really in the orbs department. Another one down. These machine era is about to begin. Much to my dismay. Now only yours truly remains, and his mini-man, needless to say. But hey, we haven't given up ourselves. The Fantombola isn't going anywhere yet. And then, what will it be this time? I can hear those poke of yours loudly cling in your pocket, alright. Well, we do have almost 10k. Can I interact with you? Yeah. Okay. Code Reds. We store some stuff. Blinker. We don't need that many stun seeds. We don't need return. Probably also not the quick seed. I am gonna take a apple though, and a. Where is it? Oh, I only have 2 pure seeds left. Well, then let's save and reset. And I guess we go onwards. Floor 63. Well, rainy weather is actually good for me. Okay, that one's gone. Ah. Cool. Wow, well, I guess it's time to throw rocks. That somehow worked. Okay. Next floor. Galea is really annoying. I do have to say. Ah. Oh my god, it's okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna down a heal seed. Well, Blizzard isn't gonna be much of a problem unless I'm frozen. The main problem was the confusion. Alright. Explosions. Yay. I completely missed you. Alright. Oh, there these stairs are. Okay. Of course he's using Blizzard, because why wouldn't he? Oh, 55? Why did... Anyways, I'm pretty sure Sylvain can deal with, that thing whose name I forgot in English. Leafeon. Okay, 104. It should be pretty low. Exactly. Oh, we got a pure seed. Nice. Heal seed. Also a max elixir. Okay, we let that thing sleep. Take the stair room spawn. Okay. Take another stair room spawn. Okay, and we hope these stairs are not on the right side, else we might have a problem. I'm gonna get rid of that thing. Or not. Okay, doesn't matter. What do we have here? A key. And big rooms. Which means this one is gonna be over rather quickly. Like this floor. I do have to say, I do quite like the luck I have right now. You are gonna get put to sleep. Holy shit. If I meet that thing in a room, I am just... well, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure. Like, if that thing hits me with discharge, I am just gone. Yeah, I guess electric really is my only weakness. Or like my only big weakness. Besides like ground. But I think I... okay, I actually do have better special defense. I don't trust this room. So I am gonna avoid it. Simply because there's the HM move in there. And so far I've only seen HM moves in monster houses. I just hope that one isn't necessary. But it may be from the looks of it. Okay. Good, I am gonna down a max elixir. Okay, never mind, it's not necessary. Okay, key. Let's see, the key is here. Nice. And we can actually get through here without encountering a single Pokemon. And we are through. Well, this time stuff actually goes by a bit quicker than the other 2 times. Hey, slow down already, where are you leading us, Heatran? I'm done with this, Heatran, friend of yours, leader. This infernal drum must have been possessed by some evil ghost instead. That's probably it. Why is it in such a rush suddenly? I'm also tired of blindly following its whims. Oh, I also don't understand what's going on. I'm going to try and speak with him. Give me just a sec, please. There's no time to explain, young sprout. You English. Just follow my trail until you reach safety. Me is close. Me? Who's me? I can feel it. Me? Who's that? Good luck, my wielder. Do not let your ego lose its spark. Don't hide now, Heatran. Are you that scared of us? Though it's no wonder you are, because after witnessing our last affray, anyone would realize who actually rules the roost in this place. 2. I guess it's a Rayquaza. In order to share it, only 2 are required. But I believe to have made an omission by not having considered them until now. The treasures feel they too harbor life within. Perhaps that's why they couldn't get along. Perhaps it is for that reason that their soul cried. Another wielder? Is he perhaps after the drum too? Quick, leader, give them what he wants and let us get out of here. Huh? Give him what he wants? But what is... Huh. Okay, floor 64. Well, I hope the inspector's alright, Argonin. Who knows what that bragger must be up to? Just thinking about him makes my blood boil. What an annoying mon he turned out to be. Well, I might be judging him a bit too quickly though. He does deserve the benefit of the doubt at least. Alright, I'll try to get him out of my head. We've got more important things to do now. Like for example, exploring. Come on, time to keep climbing. Alright. I think one more floor for this one. We got... nothing really that incredibly interesting. Same here. Well, he is still with us. Okay, what can we store? We can store... these things, one of those seeds. I guess that one, this as well, and I should actually take out another, what's it called? Petrify Orb. There it is. Alright, another reset, and onwards we go. Floor 64. Omniscope, okay. Normal typing. Yeah, Fury Swipes, I resist that by the way, and it still 3 hits me. I'm honestly pretty sure these multi-hit moves are just ridiculously strong. Okay, we got no stairs everywhere in between, so... okay... I mean, they gotta be somewhere here, right? Okay, I really do not want to mess with electric types right now. 74 steps. Running out of steps on the first floor would be quite sad. But there is a possibility. Well, I don't have time to help Sylvian. Okay, that was the wrong... okay. Okay, we do have to take one more step outside. And we make it with 5 left. Well, that was close. And there goes Aqua Jet. I could have been worse. Only unfortunate thing is that I can't hit through Sylvian for this floor now. Right, floor 3. And I really do appreciate a bit more luck with my stairs. I mean, I do now at least know where it is. And I know Sylvian is safe for the time being. And I can probably make it to the stairs without much of an issue. could have been close, but we made it. Okay. Right, I'm starving. I mean, wait, how much do we lose per step? Takes 4 steps to lose 1 belly point, okay. I think that's more than usual. Actually, I'm not quite sure. We get the key directly served to us. That is at least nice. However, what does the territory do again that we're on? Right, yeah, it halves basically all my moves' damage. Ah, but we do not have to fight this time. Okay, it's an anaconda. Well, fall on. Ah, Bubble Beam is... Okay, that's bad that Bubble Beam is sealed. Considering Bubble Beam is basically my most important move. You know, how about you just stay there and we'll just ignore you? I think that's a great idea. Yes. Well, there go the items I wanted to collect. Another protein. Problem is, still not really physical attacker, both of us. I'm actually not quite sure. Steel isn't very effective against ice, right? Never mind, it is. Okay, you did not come here. Which means we can make it to floor 11 relatively safely. Okay, 64. It's... Sylvian is quite low. But looking at the status of the floor right now, we should still be very good. I mean, there's barely any Pokemon around. Okay, I know where the key is. We have to find that thing. Zinc is defensive stuff, right? Yes. Okay, there is my key. He just left. Okay. Agility, of course he uses agility. Okay, not good. Not good at all. Well, we got the key at least. Now the big question is, do I... Pure Seed. But I don't think so. So far it's looking okay still. I'm a bit low, that's true, but... I have Sylvian behind me protecting me. Okay, never mind. I should just... Oh, scheiße. It lives. It lives. Oh my god. I got incredibly lucky with present right now. That could have just killed me. It still lives! 9! Okay. Let's think this through. I'm just gonna throw a big fucking rock. And that did it. That's everything's a bit too close for the comfort in here. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. We are alive. We're alive. We are alive. Alright, it's also one of those floors where my stuff is... Okay. Okay, if it isn't down here, I'm gonna pure seed. I'm gonna pure seed. Okay, I pure seeded right into the Glaceon. Well, I have a ton of stun seeds, so why not? And we are through. He's unbeatable, my wielder is unbeatable. None of you can stand up to him, and you all may as well give up already. An Origin Dogma Acolyte, huh? Whatever the hell that is. I never have imagined those would still exist to this day. Such an antiquated philosophy. Doesn't make sense in a world like ours anymore. It's repulsive. I can't fathom how we were humiliated by someone so weak-minded. But that outcome won't repeat itself. He might be powerful, but his creed obliges him to condescend. And my little freak adapts slowly but steadily too. You'll regret giving us another chance. Indeed, you've made too many enemies, the Rayquaza. I know this sudden alliance could be double-edged, but it can't be worse than yielding to the Virtueless. This is quite the show. Looks like a cold mine is enough to make you all shake. The numbers keep lowering as was to be expected, but those two are starting to concern me. You appear to be totally indifferent towards them, yet they carry the last of his commandments. Spit it already, Hooper. What made you opt for that one Pokemon? Are you sure you want to know? Would you be able to carry that burden? It's not just any Virtueless, it's the least virtuous of them all, yet the one to naturally embrace it the most. But I won't allow it. The Origin Dogma is a threat to our freedom and to my own hope as well. Yes, I think it's about time for Destiny to deliberate alone. Well, I guess. Floor 65. Well, I think I'm already getting used to exploring under these extreme conditions, Argonian. Better late than never, I guess. Let's hope it doesn't get any worse than this. Alright, what do we have in this floor? Do we have anyone here? Does not look like it. Alright, we also don't have any stuff to do here. To store money. Alright. But yeah, for once these floors went by a bit faster than last time. Instead of taking like 4 hours, it only took like 1 hour 45. But yeah, with that said, we have for now reached the end of this episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 7 Symphonies, and I do hope that you all are looking forward to the next one and also enjoyed watching this, and yeah, with that said, until the next time, I do wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever, and bye.